Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Discriminating Gamer and another unboxing video. Today we're going to look at Peacemakers, Horrors of War, a cooperative game about stopping wars for 1 to 4 players. Alright, now I can't pronounce these names, I'm going to do, but it's Sammy and Vili? I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name. Looks like artwork is going to be by Sammy and Jesus Delgado. I think I can do that one. Alright, apologize if I butchered your names. I'm really bad with names. Okay, so Peacemakers, a cooperative game about stopping wars. It has 6 scenarios and it's packed full of variety and challenges. Glad we get to play some little animal characters. And this is for ages 14 and up, 1 to 4 players, 60 to 120 minutes. And the cool thing is it's got 300 cards and they're 57 by 87 millimeters. Even give you your sleeve size. Now, I never got the chance to play their original game. I always wanted to, but this one looks really good and that one I thought looked really good as well. So I'm excited to see what is actually in this box. Okay, let's get this thing open up and let's figure it out. Okay, now I just got in playing their other game, Lands of Galzir, I believe it's called. I butcher that name too. And I was actually really impressed with that. So I really wanted to take a look at this one after I played that one. So I'm excited to see this, but you know me, it's board games. I'm excited about all board games. All right, read the other side. This game contains cards which you should not read ahead of time. Please read the other side of the sheet before continuing. So, based on that, just so you guys know, I don't like doing spoilers, as you all know. So I'm going to be really careful not to spoil anything in this game. All right, so it looks like we're going to have a little welcome letter. Looks like where we're going to put everything in the box. So we'll be able to hook up some tokens, everything else. The scenario cards, that's basically the main thing. Maybe some of the resource and horror cards. We'll take a look and see what we can and cannot show you in this game. Because like I said, I try to avoid reading the cards myself. You only need to read the cards section labels at the bottom. Okay. I don't want to spoil stuff, so I don't know how much of this game I'm going to really be able to show you. But that's just me. I like to learn the game for the first time myself. Looks like you can get some premium sleeves right there from them. Newsletter, their scored YouTube channel. All right. Yeah, see, Lands of Galzir. I like that game. That was a fun game. Dale of Merchants, another game I never got a chance to play. Okay. Dang. Too many games. Just not enough time. All right, and it looks like I moved my lights again, and they're still, man, this is like the 3rd time I've moved them now, and it's still everything's glossy. All right. Iconography, some keywords, round overview on this nice rulebook, which is going to be a whopping 23 pages. Not too bad. Let's see if we can get not too much glare. See, look at that. I don't know where that glare is coming from. All right, now we're going to have all of our components. Looks like we're going to have plenty of, like, I'm guessing they were little wooden figures. Lots of different cards. Okay, game overview, some credits. Sorry if the glare, let's see, can I move this around? Not really. Maybe angle it that way. That might help a little. Okay, so it looks like we're going to have a flip book that's going to allow us to do our scenarios. Okay. I do like the books. Survey, reveal an army stack. So it looks like you're going to have to pay really close attention to setting up some decks, maybe. Okay. It's a lot of, not a ton of text on here. This almost looks like a little bit of a story. Oh, scenarios. Wow, how did I miss? Okay, scenario 1. Okay, I'll just, this way you can kind of see what the scenario is going to look like. There's 6 different scenarios. That I know. It looks like you get a nice little story and you get your scenario. All right. And being as the scenarios are in the rule book, doesn't look like there's really a ton of rules in this game. It doesn't look like it's that complex of a game. All right. But it looks like it's a nice card game. And there you go. Definitely want to put that on the table so everybody can check out all the icons. Now, Peacemakers, you can use this scenario log to keep track of your wins and completed challenges. All right. So there you go. That's kind of cool. Now, let's see what, okay. Looks like we're going to have 2 separate books. Let's kind of move that off to the side. And can I get all this in? Well, I kind of can. I kind of can't. Let's take a look at what we can. So we got our left map book and our right map book. So when you open it up, I'll try to get as much on as we can so we can take a look at it. All right, I might have to slide them a little bit. So that's going to be, like, say, your map. Those are actually nice, good-sized little hexes. Okay, and we'll slide it up so it looks like all of our cards and stuff are going to come across the bottom. Those of you that know how to play the original Peacemakers, maybe this looks all familiar to you. That's what I was wondering if you could actually flip them up, but that's going to be your second one. I do like the way these work together. Let's see, L3. Oh, that's kind of cool. Nice little path. But got your little bear guardians. All right, I will say, I like the look of the original Peacemakers. I think that's what really drew me to it when I first wanted to play it. I don't know. I like animal figures. I think animal figures are kind of fun. Okay, and there's your bottom. Some people like them, some people don't. Some people are freaking. They're freaked out. There we go. That's what I was trying to say by them. Okay. And let's see. Got that map there. I'm trying to slide these around so you can kind of see them a little bit. Okay. I think these maps look really nice. Okay, and that is your 2 books. And there you go. Let's stick these guys off to the side and let's bring this back in. Okay, so we're going to have this nice little glossy sheet covering everything up. And this is a really nice looking insert. Okay, saw that, of course, based from the picture, the setup picture, and have a nice little 12-sided dice right there. It's kind of cool looking. I'm not really sure if the symbols mean anything other than just the numbers, but some are like totally round. Got a little starburst symbol there. I don't know, a little gear symbol there. Could it mean something? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know, but I do want to find out. That I will tell you. Okay. All right. Kind of use that as a backdrop a little bit. Okay, so it looks like we got basically 2 different figures in each one of these bags maybe. So I'll pull them both out so you can kind of get a look at them. Okay, they got kind of a piratey looking fish. Is that a dolphin? Is that a shark? Not really sure. There you go. Okay, so there's your green guy. All right. I don't play green. I probably play green in this one. Shark looks cool. Kind of stick him back in there. I play red. Red's my color. So, what do we have for red? I don't know. We have a bird. There you go. Okay, take a look at those. Okay, those are cool looking. I like those. Put those back in there. And I'm sure we have a couple more of those that we'll eventually get to. And what do we have here? These are... Oh, hey, look at this. These have the same shape as the shapes on the dice. Look at that. Okay, and these are kind of a rubbery. Almost feel like an eraser in a way. Get my hand out of the way so you can see them. Ah. Man. All right. Those. Not really sure what those are used for, but they look like they're pretty cool. I wonder if you put your figures inside of them. And that's what they're for. And look at this monster bag of other stuff. Okay. And we're going to have the pink ones. I know this is the color my wife would be playing. But these all look identical. I'm not seeing a difference in these pink ones, only the red and yellow ones. So let's get him out there. That looks like a little frog. Is that a frog? I don't know. I like it. That's a really cool shade. Those colors go really good together. Okay, and I'm going to put those off the side. Let's just dump all those out of the bag. Okay, so we're going to have our black tokens. We got a little black bird. Is it going to be a crow? Let's see. So we have him. He's a little pirate guy, and then we're going to have this other bird flyy guy. I think I make up words. All right, take a look at those guys. Yeah, I like those. Those are cool. Gold and black, 2 colors that I always like together. All right, and let's finish off with kind of the player tokens or whatever these things are. Okay, so it looks like on this one we're going to have like a big giant bear. Some of these it seems like there's more than others, but looks like actually there's a couple different ones in this one. All right, maybe I could be wrong, maybe not. Yeah, there is. Let's do this. Okay, there we go. Got a little arrow guy, got a little sword guy. There might be some others in there. You do. Man, I probably should have pulled all of these things out. These things are fantastic. See, now there's 2 of that one, though. Oh, but hey, there's a sword guy. Okay. And, oh, there you go. The bear, oops, get back in the camera. The bear with the axe. These ones are awesome. There is, I will tell you what, there is some imagination with these folks. Oh, and this guy. See, another one of the axe guys. He kind of fell out of the bag. I gotta be careful not to lose anything. That would be bad. Okay, let's take a look at this. Now, I keep getting everything off the camera. All right, now, these must be our player pieces. Those are probably guys that bad guys you're gonna run into. But those look like they might be your little player pieces. Look at that. Pretty cute, pretty cute. I like the little storky looking guy reading a book. That's kind of cool. Little lizard, gecko. Is that what that is? I don't know. Okay. But I'm pretty sure these are all going to have their own little spots in there, so putting them back together is going to be pretty nice. And these I'm just going to kind of show you. I'm not going to pull all these ones out. I pulled plenty enough stuff out, but you're just going to have some nice pink discs. And you can have some like dark turquoise-y, greeny, I don't even know what that color is. Cubes. Excuse me. All right. Now, scenario 1 cards. I'm just going to kind of, let's see. And those like scenario 2, scenario 2. Okay, so these are going to be scenario 1 and scenario 2 cards. Because I don't want to spoil anything. That's all you get. And I'm going to try to get this back in its, okay, never mind. We'll do that later. You guys don't want to watch me fumble around with that. We'll figure him out later. Okay, but I don't want to spoil this. I don't want to dump anything out. We got a resource deck. I'll let you look at a little artwork right there. Check out some icons on it. Remove up to 2 little, I don't know what those things are from a nearby unit. I don't want to open any of these decks because I don't know if there's some stuff hidden. Looks like we have some more scenario 2s. There, we got some scenario 3s, looks like underneath it. Yeah, all this stuff I'm going to make sure I seal back up. I got some scenario 5s. Now, one of the things I always heard about the original game was it was a campaign game, but you kind of had to play it in a series. And here's some scenario 4s. Whereas this one, I hear it's kind of a campaign game. You got your 6 scenarios, but you don't have to play them in a series. You can just play them individually, one at a time, however you want to play them and everything else. So if you don't like playing, you know, definitely in the series and you kind of want to play everything individually, I mean, this sounds like it's a mass improvement. I don't know if this was a big complaint that people had, you know, to where the company listened to the folks and said, you know what, we're going to change the game because, well, you wanted it. Kind of makes me think that way. I don't know. Or it's just something they had in mind. But I do like they changed it up. I do like the fact that it's, more designed now to where you can play everything individually. You don't have to play it, you know, full on scenario. Okay, so getting everything back in the box. Everything's going to fit really nice. I'm sure these have, you can see where here's your players. You're going to have little individual trays for all your tokens, all your components. I'm going to do all that later. You don't want to watch me do all that. Maybe you do, I don't know. I'm sure there's some videos out there that show exactly what it's going to look like when it's done. Okay, so let's go ahead and put everything back in the box. Let's get our white sheet down. We're going to put our 2 boards. I always like these hang off to the side. Kind of keeps everything flat as possible. Let's get that rule book in there. Let's put that back in there. Okay, and we're going to put our little ad for their sites in there, and we're going to flip this back up. So next time I open it, I remember to go back through that and get everything set up right, and that's actually going to be here pretty soon, probably in the next few minutes. All right, but anyways, there you go. That is Peacemakers, Horrors of War. I'm excited to play this one. This one looks really, really good. Love this artwork. It's just really colorful. It's beautiful. Snowdale Designs. It's looking great. Leave any comments you have down below. And as always, thank you for watching.
Please somebody help me on my feet again. And I don't know where I'm going, and I don't know where I've been. Please.
My wife left me. My kids left me. My wife came back looking for the kids.